We'd like to welcome you today. Sisters is celebrating 16 years in the community.
Wow.
And we are the last Black-owned bookstore in Manhattan.
And once again, welcome everybody to Sisters Uptown Bookstore and Cultural Center, also known as the Meeting Place, also known as Grand Central Station of Harlem, and also known as your home away from home. So if it's your first time being here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back, and please do come again.
Picture what you want. Believe that it can happen. Write it down. Look at it every day and go for it. That's it. When you're pouring water out of a pitcher into a glass, that's the way I write. Everything, usually early in the morning when I wake up, my brain is going a mile a minute and all kind of things come in. So I have to get up and write it down. Sometimes I have to fine tune, sometimes I don't. When I was a child in the summertime, our family would work together picking cotton and in the tobacco fields. I hated that part of summer.
You had to be up 4 in the morning
To get to the cotton fields while the cotton was still wet from the early morning dew. The moisture added weight to the cotton and increased your total cotton weight for the day. Greater cotton weight meant more money. I was a good cotton picker for my age. I was 5 years old when I started working in the fields and could pick more than 150 pounds of cotton a day. And my dad would say,
"Ain't she something?"
even though I was a strong cotton picker, most days I was sick and spent much of my time on a sheet under the weigh horse.
This was a wooden structure used to weigh the cotton, which had been laid out on burlap sheets.
One day, I saw these large birds flying overhead, and my aunt said, "Lord, the buzzard done come for that child." I got up and ran back to my cotton row after that incident. I was so afraid of the buzzards, I never got sick again.
The cotton patch.
Little black girl
Little black boy
running round the cotton patch. A cotton bowl for a toy. Mama and daddy, backs bent low.
Picking that cotton row by row. Lunch bell rings, children sing.
Ain't no cotton bowl stopping our show. Pickaninny, where you gonna go? Back to the cotton patch, real slow. Black as the night, sly as a crow. Up from the cotton patch, row by row, the cotton bales lay in a stone's throw. The pickaninny's picking so very slow. Laugh at yourself, at all the things you are, and at all the ways you are. Look in the mirror and laugh at the way you look. Laugh at your face, every aspect of it. Your eyes, your nose, your ears, your lips, and your teeth. Laugh at the way you think others see you. Get a large, full-length mirror and laugh at your body, whether it's short or tall, fat or thin. Then laugh like a loon. Look at your legs and their shapelessness, and laugh loud and boisterously. Then laugh. Let the laughter well up from deep inside and bubble forth. Let the laughter engage your whole being. Laugh at love, at beauty, at wonderful memories. Laugh at life, at sunny days, at moonlit nights, at the ocean's roar, at the wind and the rain. Laugh at all creatures, great and small. Yes, laugh. I don't hear you laughing. Laugh until it hurts. Until it hurts. Laugh.
Sometimes it can be a bitch. Page 72, a bitch.
Jealousy Hatred is a bitch. Laziness is a bitch. Gossip is a bitch. Hunger is a bitch. Homelessness is a bitch. Penniless is a bitch. A woman is not a bitch. So stop the hype. Life's a bitch, so they say. Bitchiness is a bitch. Loneliness is a bitch. A dog is a bitch. A woman is not a bitch. So stop the gripe. Woo! I am God. I create. I mesmerize. I give birth. I fantasize with the glory between my thighs. I am God. I bring forth fruit from my womb. I was carried to an empty tomb. Earth trembled at my birth. Remember, I am called Mother Earth, standing tall like ebony pillars, holding back sin-filled rivers. I am God.
I survived. I was freed from my man yoke, and finally when I spoke, every man listened and hastened to do my will after standing on that hill so long ago. Didn't I make the rivers flow, the oceans roar, and the mountains grow? I gave you Mother Earth for your birth. I was hung by the trees that I created so that someone's bloodthirst could be sated. My life was taken as I gave you my essence. All creatures bowed down in my presence. See, I am also God.
I rock the cradle, spin the ladle, rule the world. I'm not your girl. I sit in judgment. I dispense punishment, even give banishment to those who were sent to cage me. I resurrect you to give you justice. I am God.
I take no repeal from my appeal. I am the old and the new. From my soul, my mouth I sprue. Truth is my podium, life my redemption. No man can escape from death to life. There will be no exemption.
I hear you. And I also hear you saying, is she crazy? But I keep praying. For all my children have got to see the true God in me. I am God.
God. Listen to my hues.
Black for the dust where you will return.
Red for the clay that I molded you from. Yellow
Yellow for
from the hot rays of the sun.
I am God. I am God.
Your legs.
Oh, hold my legs up. Push them up as I give birth.
To another such god or goddess,
You will
see me.
You will see me.
See me,
See
see
you.
you.
See God.
I am God.
I am God.
I
am
am
God.
God.
I am God.
God.
Compose that video, Levon. and joining us here at Sisters Uptown Bookstore. So if you have to leave and you want to purchase your book, you are free to do so. Costella's going to answer a few more questions. I'll take like 3 more questions and we can start buying the book. She'll be happy to autograph your book for you. But once again, we thank you for coming out to support Gha'il, What Took You So Long. Please spread the word about this great book. The bookstore will still have it. Look out for the show, the upcoming show. Gha'il, What Took You So Long.
Alrighty.
It'll have more of the book within it, but we just want to thank you for showing up and being part of this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Can you take a couple more questions?
I would like to thank all of you for coming out today and supporting me and my work. I would also like to give a special thanks to Michael Max Fleming for allowing me to yell at him and scream at him and slap him around a little bit when I'm doing my work. And my niece, Sabrina, thank you so much. Everybody. But I would really like to say, too, the person who saw the vision that I didn't see. I wrote the book with myself in mind. But when this person read the book, she saw another vision. And she decided that it should go to the public. And so I would like to thank Ms. Gha'il Rose Benjamin.
She's such an inspiration. I love her. No words. I can't find the words, honestly.
It was emotional. You can really feel her emotion in the words.
I enjoyed every minute of it.
You can write a good poem, but when they read it, it's kind of boring. But this was very exciting.
You did a phenomenal job. And I am positive that your mother, my grandmother, and my mother, your sister Katie, and your sister Anna Steen are looking down on you, and they are so proud of you. Awesome job. You rock, Auntie. Do it, girl.
So touching. Such incredible vignettes, powerful stories of sisterhood and livelihood. I am so enthralled by that book.
It was wonderful. She did a wonderful, excellent job. And I expect more. This is just the first one. She has it in her, and I know that there's more coming.
I liked the fact that this community is so tight. These people who came to hear her with this book. It felt like a family coming into somebody's living room or something. But the words were really good, very inspiring.
Oh, wow. They all were my favorite. I think the one that when she was talking about aging, getting old, that's just words, you know. Life you're still experiencing and you can still do things and be active. So, yeah, I enjoyed that one. I'm part of the extended family. So I take lessons with Michael Max, and I see Dee Dee pretty often. So I'm glad I got to be part of the book signing and the experience here. So this was a blessing today.
I loved it today. It went wonderfully.
Gha'il.
What took you so long?
Together, yeah. If times were hard, it never showed. Hey, Mama, a child may never know, but this man gives you praise. A child may never know, but this man gives you praise. A child may never know, this man gives you praise. A child may never know, but this man gives you praise. A child may never know, but this man gives you praise. A child may never know.
She always used to say to us, if she sent us out anywhere and we came back, we'd come back late, come back soon, it didn't matter. She would always say, "Gal, what took you so long?" And over the years, I was just putting down little writings and little notes and little inspirational thoughts that came to me. But my grandmother was really the inspiration, yes.
You got a question?